Doesn't connect. He was late.
This is a shitty home. You know that?
Starts fastball, fastball.
You all have to be. I think the hijacking my control. I am.
Montes.
Oh, I didn't do shit.
Brings it in. And one away in the top of the third.
You saw that?
Will Smith facing the starter.
I did shit out that boy. You
Let's
saw
see
that?
what kind of feel he has early on. Misses
yeah, you know when you
pitch.
think he was a home run? I thought she went out.
Goes back to the curve. That's 5 strikeouts now, and we're only in the third. That's pretty good. In the box now, it's Willie Castro. Pretty much right where you want it. And that's it.
Man, hanging. I can't catch the hanging.
Swings, puts it on the ground to the right side. Oh, he gloves it. Safe. No. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. Francisco Lindor at the dish with a runner on first. 0 for 1 on the day. This is smacked left field line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Get the shit out of it.
Castro leads off first with 2 down. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Underhand, and that's a nice play to end the inning. That wraps up the top of the third. BRB. Kids still saying that? Seiya Suzuki, ready to roll. Misses Glasnow's pitch. Foul ball. Righty kicks and delivers. Strike 3. And that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Went with the slider. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. That was Phil. A strikeout for the live series card on the mound. Roman Anthony, the next card.
I just noticed that game is actually. Estoy muriendo.
A little out front, he swings through it. Smacks one deep.
Yo, I can't believe this nigga has hit a home run for me every inning, bro. What the fuck is going on, man?
Runs in the game for this squad.
And it's making me watch the replay. Oh my god.
Clubs it on the line.
This is crazy, man.
Back here in a 3-run game. Ketel Marte, his leadoff this inning.
Yo, didn't I tell you dumbasses to stay here? Yo, get the fuck out of the room.
0-1, the pitch.
Get out of the room.
Gets a
Get out of the room. Get out of the room. Close the door. Stop doing that. Shoot your hands. Don't do that.
The line to the pitch. Got him at first. 1 away on the strikeout. Byron Buxton comes to the plate. Struck out against a fastball in his previous at-bat. Starts with a strike, continuing the trend.
Yeah, I'm just getting mad right now, bro.
Ground ball to
Yo, that
second.
didn't give me hangers, man, on the fastball.
Now 2 away.
This nigga's busted 99 speed, you know that.
To the plate as a member of the Last Ride Series, Chipper
Yeah,
Jones.
Braxton.
The Last Ride Series celebrates the final season of a player's career. Gives
Ese tío dando fuego de toda la mierda lo que le den. No lo puedo dar.
A ball from Yamamoto. Went with the curve, favoring that.
Yo, you remember the two niggas that used to train in the store, remember? And they were throwing 100.
Crushes this one. Perfect timing.
They're not brothers, but the niggas.
Like way gone.
His name was Simeon, some shit like that. Remember
And
what his
the
name?
Last Ride Series player takes a ride around the bases.
The two niggas, there was the skinny one, that was the left.
Dish after Chipper Jones went deep.
Y el otro más bonito.
Looking for a hit here. That's
You remember?
a foul ball.
One of them ones had that Tommy John surgery, remember?
It's a 2-run contest.
You remember? Yeah, we probably thought they were brothers. They were always together. It's them, bro. It's them. It's a 2-1. One of them is almost there. Yeah, but they're not brothers though. Yo, we thought they were brothers, not.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
So they were always together. So they were both trying to throw hard. Guess what? One of them is a phenom. Guess what? He goes to the majors. And he played for Washington National.
Fastball, strike 3. Inning over. The Raiders score a run in the frame.
That little nigga got 102 now.
Down by 2.
I think you versed him one time on the when you guys did BP. I think you did, or you was about to do some shit, but I know it was around there.
Nick Kurtz
in our story, remember?
This card has one of the best power ratings.
Bro, one of them going to the majors, bro.
Against righties.
It was crazy.
The 0-1. Swung on and lifted the left center. Castro on his way over. Hauls it in for the out. Willie Castro steps in.
I think it is Nick Kurtz.
P3 status. Looking back at his first at bat. That's right, he flew out to center field. Rafaela.
Yeah, my outfield is the old fast.
Gone here in the home fourth.
I took out the other nigga because the other nigga out there was making errors on me, bro. I lost 2 games because of that nigga.
Someone get him a compass. That was saucy. The 0-2. Strike 3, and they go down in order. It's a 1-2. Carlos Beltran leads things off and down by 2. His first at bat resulted in a strikeout.
Yo, you gotta have to do something for that curveball, man.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's Bryce Harper settling in.
First baseman Bryce Harper.
Delivers a curveball, but it misses the plate.
Come on, Bobby, you hit. Bryce Harper got no power in the game, bro.
And the 1-1. In the air to left.
Yo, that curveball's gonna backfire at me.
Harper around first. In there, he's safe.
Now batting for the Raiders.
Will
Attaboy.
Smith steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Came up empty first time up, 0-1. Not your pitch.
I'm not shooting shit.
Clay Holmes, the new arm out of the bullpen. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. Swings and misses out in front. Sweeper finds the zone for strike two. You might see that pitch again. Bunted into the air. Kurtz racing over to make the catch. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. Bryce Harper waits in scoring position, looking to head home. A tad early. Just a tad. Strike two, and he might try that pitch one more time. Bunts in the air. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. They strand a runner in scoring position and come away with nothing. William Contreras gets us going in this frame. Connects and hammers one to center. Castro under this one. Slay King. Lau swings through it as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Got him in a blender. Tyler Glasnow gets the swinging strikeout. And now, Seiya Suzuki, 0 for 1. Struck out swinging his last time up. Swing and a ball popped up. This one a mile high. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We've played 5. More to come in the world of DD after this. Francisco Lindor ready to start this inning. And that ground ball goes foul. Spit on that one.
Down, ball.
Spoils it. Here's the pitch. Stay patient. And we'll do it again. And down goes the leadoff man. Ketel Marte strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Kicks and delivers. Starts with a pair of sinkers. The Bay Bears go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Edwin Diaz. He's into the game with the bases empty. That makes it 2-1. And the righty kicks and delivers. Yeah, that glitch. Here's Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Gets him pretty good. It's a hit by pitch. A runner on first following the hit by pitch, and now in the box, Chipper Jones. Buxton on the run. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. The 0-1. That pitch, woof. This one looks like trouble. Buxton rounds third, headed for the plate, and he's in for a run. It's 3-2. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Now batting for the Raiders.
Sedan Rafaela comes to the plate following the RBI double. In the air, out to the gap. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they played a run in the inning. It's a one-run game. Bobby Witt Jr. hits leadoff this frame. Struck out last time. It was the fastball that got him. fouled away. Harper settles under it. I love it when a plan comes together. Roman Anthony up next to the dish.
Left fielder, Roman Anthony.
Goes with the curveball. That pitch has stayed mostly under wraps. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive curveballs. Swings, hits a ground ball to second. Marte throws to first. 2 gone here. Here's Pete Alonso. Oriole fans have already dubbed him the Great Orange Bear. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Put that one in the toaster. Strike 3, inning over. Carlos Beltran leads us off.
Carlos Beltran. Now pitching.
So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Devin Williams. Beltran in the box now and takes strike 1. Misses the cutter. Williams gets the strikeout, and that's a big one in this game. A player from the live series strolls to the plate, Bryce Harper. Count is 0-1. Lives to see another pitch. Tight matchup here in DD. Got him swinging. Will Smith comes to the plate as a parallel 2-car. Starts the at-bat with a ball. That doesn't catch the zone. Out of the zone. You're not missing anything. A little out front, and he swings through it. Smith ready. Battling on the mound. Count is full after starting 3-0. Got it. Nothing doing in the 7th as he strikes out the side. Nick Kurtz leads things off up by a run. Among the best in power, this card excels against righties. Hit on the ground, foul ball. The pitch. Hammer time. You can't touch it. Got it by him for the K.
Now batting.
Willie Castro comes up here in the 7th. Misses the heater from Glasnow. Made him look a little foolish there. And Smith throws out the runner. It's a strikeout. Lázaro Montes is next to the plate. Struck out on a fastball last time. Slider was moving, but fouled away. Here's the 0-1. That was a magic trick. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. Here's a card with a 90 overall rating. William Contreras. First pitch strike. Setting the tone early today. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. Keeps battling. Stays alive. Runner at first with 2 gone. We'll do it again. 0-2 on the way. That's strikeout number 11. 7 innings complete. Back in a flat. Stay tuned for more DD. Willie Castro leads off the top of the 8th in a close one. Early bird gets the strike. Hit him.
That got him.
So that puts a runner on first, and now up hoping for a less painful experience. Francisco Lindor.
No,
Safe.
he's in
What
there.
a time to steal. This certainly makes things a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? Trying to move him over here. Castro sends it to first. Not in time, and he's safe. Ketel Marte. Comes up to bat in the 8th. The Baybears dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Adam Ottavino. This card is straight out of the World Baseball Classic. Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike. Trying for a squeeze. Throws home. Tags the runner for 1.
Out.
Byron Buxton steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. Bunted towards third, and that goes foul. Here's the pitch. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Goes to second, safe there. And now the bases are loaded thanks to the bunt. Chipper Jones ready to go with a go-ahead run in scoring position. It's a big moment, but you're the right person for it. Belts one deep. It's headed out of here. It's gone. And just like that, they have the lead in the late stages. That swing changes everything. Nothing like hitting home runs in Diamond Dynasty. Rafaela batting with the lead now, thanks to a huge swing from Chipper Jones. Delivers an opening pitch strike. Now that's not like you. The controller must have slipped out of your hand. Carlos Beltran shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. Trying to turn things around after an 0-for-3 day, 2 strikeouts with a ground out. And the righty sets, kicks, fighting. Cutter misses the bat. Sweeper. Strike 3. Brandon Lau leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. Drops the anchor. You confused him there. Goes back to the slider. That's a strikeout as the bunt goes foul.
Now batting for the
Now we see Seiya Suzuki. Swings and misses out in front. It's 0-2. Gets under it and pops it up. Harper waiting for it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Here's the dynamic Bobby Witt Jr. Gravity wins again. Playing frisbee out there. Hangs in there. The 0-2. In the air, headed to right center. Rafaela settling under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. Glasnow wraps it up without allowing any. Bryce Harper leads off, playing from ahead.
Harper.
Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. The righty sets, kicks, fired. That one's on the house.
Now pitching.
A World Baseball Classic card takes the mound. Camilo Doval. Swing and a ground ball to first. And that's just foul. Here's another 1-2 pitch. The World Baseball Classic member collects the strikeout. Will Smith strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. 0-1 the count. Keeps it going. Raiders, one down, bases empty. Delivers a cutter out of the zone.
That's ball.
One, two, the pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Hauls it in, and there's two away. Now the center fielder, Willie Castro.
Center fielder, Willie Castro.
Swing and a miss. He was out in front. And gets a piece, but foul. Oh-2 deals. In the air to right center. Suzuki galloping towards it. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. We head to the bottom half of the ninth. Last licks coming up. Final frame, and you should be feeling good right about now. You're up by 3. Finish this off, and you can start yelling, "Show me the stubs!" Anthony goes after that one for strike 1. Hit on the ground to Harper, and he handles it himself for the out. Pete Alonso freshly dealt to the plate. Hits it foul. Here comes a pitch. Someone left the oven on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left.
Now batting for New York.
Nick Kurtz digs in. And fouled straight back. Coming in hot. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. Getting ready to hit, Willie Castro. 0 for 3 after a couple of flyouts and a strikeout. Kazuma Okamoto off the bench as a pinch hitter, and a runner at first with 2 away. Oh, 1 on the way. Skips up some dust. One pitch away from a ranked season win. Run it back. Takes the lead off first with 2 down. Won't go away. The 0-2. The final out is made, and they do something that
look around, search all I can find. People next to me out of their mind. Looking through the light, gonna make you blind. So called sophisticated mankind. Brother plan seems to work. Economic growth is saving the earth. Sing alive, tell me what is it worth? A deeper love from the day of your birth. I start losing it, I'm out of control. Part I'm choosing, part I'm playing the role. To get your money, do they get to your soul? I bet you, honey, what you need is a goal. Now you're in it, you're just playing the game. Another minute or a second of fame. Say my name, I'm going up in the flame. Another day, another breath I retain. Don't you wanna breathe? Don't you wanna breathe? Tonight we're in the air. No matter how long we can go. No matter how long we can go. Tonight we're in the air. No matter how long we can go. No matter how long we can go. Better say what you say. Your chip is ready, it's a matter of time. You still think everything is going fine? So-called sophisticated mankind. Freedom used to be worth a lot more. Now it's just a word and a word time for $4 bill or a high score. Y'all got me hot and even got to the core. Tell me how low can you